What's up, guys? We're here at RW Carbon. We're going to be doing an installation guide for any general trunk spoiler that we offer here. Today we've got an F82 M4. We're going to be installing a GTX trunk spoiler. All right, so it's not uncommon for a car to have an OEM trunk spoiler on it already. There's nothing we offer here as far as trunk spoilers that are compatible with OEM ones. So every single trunk spoiler you get from us does require removal of the OEM trunk spoiler. In this case, you've seen we've already removed the trunk spoiler, cleaned it up best we can to prep it for adhesion for the new one. Now, my first step, once I've got my trunk ready for application, is I'm gonna mock it up. Make sure it fits good before doing anything. I've got no tape on there at all. And I'm just gonna fit it up into the position that I like. Okay, I've already set things up, and what I do is I'll take just painter's tape, masking tape, and I'll mask my corners on both sides, as well as in the center. And this is going to establish a footprint that the trunk spoiler has, so that if I ever need to come on and off the trunk as I'm working on it, I know exactly where it's gonna be. All right, now that we have already established the footprint on the trunk spoiler, to prep both surfaces, I just use a tissue with some alcohol. Anything 75% or higher is gonna get the job done. Make sure you clean the surface very thoroughly, both on the trunk spoiler and on the trunk, to remove any sort of dust particles or anything that's gonna stop the tape from adhering. Same alcohol, I'm gonna clean the surface, which I've marked off in the masking tape. So I know the surface which it's gonna stick to. Like I said, just make sure that is thoroughly cleaned. Nothing stopping it from sticking. And then once the alcohol has dried, we're gonna apply 3M adhesion promoter, which is included in the $20 installation kit, which you can get on your trunk spoiler. If not, you can always use a beta link. Depending on the trunk spoiler, the location of the tape is going to vary. This one specifically, I have extra ones on the sides and I don't need it in the middle. So depending on what trunk spoiler you get, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email if you need advice as to where to position your tape. Cool. Once I've got everything taped with the 3M, I'm not going to peel it completely. I'm just going to peel off corners using the masking tape to tape that edge to an accessible surface so that I can access it once I've got the trunk in position on, the spoiler in position on the trunk. Right on. So now that we've got the tape on there, just with the corners peeled, we'll go right into position. I focus on my corners first, then fall down. All right, see it matches up nicely. Double check before peeling your tape that you like where it is, which I do. Now I'm at a point where I feel comfortable peeling the tape right from underneath it. So there's no mistakes of it coming down in the wrong spot, because I already know this is where I like it. See, as I peel away each piece of tape, it secures itself to the trunk. You want to be careful not to pull too hard or too violently, because you could rip the film and then your trunk is stuck, or your spoiler's stuck to your trunk without complete adhesion. And if you want to come along to the back side, you can see I'm doing the same thing on the back too. And if you need a little bit of clearance, you've always got the flexibility to just pull it up on like that and then peel through. Same thing on this side. And then I'm peeling through. Boom. Now I've peeled off all my film. Just apply pressure throughout the trunk spoiler. And we're done. That's all it takes.